Hello everyone, CaddywhumpusGamer here, bringing you another episode of Minecraft Awakening. Today's episode, we are going to be setting up the mob spawner from Minefactory Reloaded. Alright, the recipe for that, you're going to need 2 emeralds, 2 magma cream, 2 plastic sheets, 1 nether wart, a Z logic controller, and a machine chassis. Alright, you're going to go ahead and make that. I'm going to use conveyor belts. I'm not going to use fans. I'm also going to need something to build it out of. So let's go essence. And, should we do green? I really like the, I really like the light green. That kind of reminds me of the mob essence. So we'll just go grab some of this. Essence stone, grab some of that. Now, I don't know why I don't have too much of the essence block. Alright, we're also, while I'm here, the essence drum. You'll remember we went and made a deep ocean biome out of mob essence in one of the RF tools dimensions, and then I started pumping it into my ME system. So that was for using with the mob spawner. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab some more of these essence blocks. Alright. So we have those. We're going to want a wand for building. Builder's wand. Let's see, we don't need the personal shrinking device. I have a bed out here in case I need it. Now I did run into a snag with my bulk crafting singularities. I'm getting like 15 frames per second when I'm there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm not sure the range on the spawner. In fact, let's go creative mode. Alright, right now the recipe for the sledgehammer from Minefactory Reloaded has been disabled, and I'm hoping Shadowwake adds that back in the last patch that he does, because we really need that in order to see the ranges on the spawner and the grinder. Alright, so let's go ahead and go back into survival. Now playing survival. Okay, let's see. We're going to put this down here and hold the sledgehammer in our hand. Alright, and we can see this is the range right here. So we'll go ahead and do this. Alright, so the range on this, it was like, what, here? Alright, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4 in each direction. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. So this needs to be, in here. And I want 1, 2, 3, 4 for the floor. Alright, so what we're going to do is 1, 2, 3, 4, and this here. Alright, so then we're going to use the wand, and we're just going to do this. Ooh, and I did not want that to connect like that. Let's see, I'm going to turn my sound down a little bit, because it still feels like it's way too loud. Alright, so this is going to be the floor. So let's see, let's get rid of this. We're going to use the wand. We're going to go leave one space like that. Alright, do this across like this and this like this. Then we're going to hop up a little bit, put that in there like that. Alright, so now we're going to switch over to the conveyor belts. Ooh, I don't want that. I have to do it. There we go. Place without shifting. If you shift click, it faces towards you. If you just do a normal click, it faces away. So I want these facing away from me. Now, it would be faster to use fans because they move the mobs faster, but I don't have any made up, and I have to make plastic parts and stuff to make them. So yeah, I decided to go with the conveyor belt route. Just because, I don't know, it's kind of cool to have them in a mob farm, as opposed to the mobs just dropping down and flying off. Alright, so we'll go like this. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I actually wanted this whole side to be glass. And I should have done that before. Alright, so we'll take this out. And now we are going to need, let's see, put the sledgehammer up here for now. We're going to need to fill in, let's see, right across here. Yeah, okay, that'll work. And then we'll actually fill this here. Yeah, that'll work. That will work. Alright, so then we're just going to put conveyors in here like this. This is very similar to the style of mob farm that I did for my first mob farm. Except my mob farm was bigger and deeper. Alright, so we're going to do this. This is the drop pit right here. Alright, so now we're going to need glass. We're going to use the dark glass. Just because A, it looks nice, and B, it will also allow mobs to spawn in there during the daytime. Alright. So we're just going to take that like that. Alright, so let's see. We want to be able to spawn everything in this. So the center one is here, and the center of the room looks like it's here. 1, 2, 3. Endermen are 3 tall. So we'll go ahead and put the spawner right here. Now if we pull out the sledgehammer again, we'll see that mobs spawn. Come on. Oh, I have to be outside the range in order for it to show. Okay, that makes a little bit of sense. Alright, so we can actually bring this wall up 1, 2. And I think I'll actually bring it up 3 just to be safe. Let's see, and let's do the roof out of the glass. Just because it looks cool, and then we can actually stand up here if we want to and watch the mobs spawn. Alright, so we're going to need to sleep in a second. So let's do that. Oh yeah, so with getting the 15 frames per second when I'm near my Singularity Builder, I think my solution to that is going to be to world edit it and put it into another dimension. That's just for that setup. And I'm hoping that it will allow me to copy this stuff over. Okay, so let's look. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So yeah, we'll just take this out. This will be glass when we finish. Alright, so we are going to need, let's see, facade. I really don't care what facades. Let's just do these because they somewhat match. Alright, we're also going to need conduit. Oops. We're going to need energy conduit, and we're going to need fluid conduits. Let's see. Ender fluid. There we go. Alright, so we're going to go ahead, break up the glass right here. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright, now we're going to need the fluid. Just like that. Alright, so what we're going to do is we are going to take this drum. Oh, that's the other thing we need. We're also going to need redstone conduit, because we need to be able to turn this on and off. Alright, so we're going to go, where is the facades? Or where are the facades? We're going to put those here, put the redstone here, I need a lever. All right. We're going to put the lever right here. And we're also going to need a wrench. Wow. This is actually taking longer than I thought it would. I already had a wrench in my inventory. Okay. You know what? I think I grabbed the wrong conduit. Yep, I did. And I even wondered that as I was grabbing it. I actually need insulated redstone conduit. Alright. So we want to throw that stuff back in. We'll put this in here. There we go. Let's see. There, 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 and there. Okay, now it's hooked up. Okay. And I am also going to need a way to get in here. Let's see. So we're going to set the fluid to insert. We're going to leave that on red, and we're going to tell it power in. All right, now the other thing we're going to need, let's see. Actually, we need to stick these facades in so nothing gets stuck on top or allow the light to come in. All right, so we're going to go ahead and take our wand, and we're going to close this up. All right, now the next thing we're going to do is we're actually going to take this right here and break it up. And I'm not liking the fact that this isn't going to match up. But, let's see, allows players but not mobs to pass through, right? All right. Whoa. Oh, charge porter. Actually, I accidentally hit that. All right, so we can drop down in here like this. All right. And we're also going to need RTGs, which I don't think this should take more than 2. I think it's like 600 per, let's see. 600 RF per tick for the work is what it says. RTG. We'll actually go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why not? Because sometimes they say they use one thing and they really don't. Okay, so a tip with these dark ethereal glass, if you hold shift, you won't fall through it. So you have to let up in order to go through it. Alright, so now the last step will be net. We need a safari net with something in it. So let's see, wild pig, haunted armor, mimic, king slime, wild cow, ostrich, mushroom, jungle spider, green finch, wild sheep. See, we caught all sorts of stuff. Magma cube, yeah, that could be interesting. Cave spider, spider, zombie pigman. Ooh, you know what? Zombie pigman. Why not? Alright, we can go ahead and put him in here. We don't want spawn exact copy, because that doesn't really matter with zombie pigmen. Alright, oh, and that's the other thing we need to do. This drum, we need extract and always active. So now, if we hit this, you'll see, oops, it has a redstone signal, so now it's idle. So let's go down. And you'll see this will go all the way down to the bottom in a second. And then it'll start ticking up to spawn mobs. There we go. And we can now spawn any of the mobs that we have collected in safari nets. Alright. And we can put a spike here. So yeah, this is actually really cool. Now, one of the reasons I wanted to do this, alright, is because I got enough time. Alright, I want to spawn in mimics. And you go, well, why do you want to spawn in mimics? Well, check this out. Spawn exact copy? No. Okay, this is going to go ahead and spawn. And what I want Let's kill these. I want spike. Alright, this has looting 3 and sharpness 5, and I'm also going to want a vacuum chest. Alright, so we'll put that in there. We'll get rid of that and that. Alright. Oops. Go away. They make strange noises when you kill them. Alright. So they are going to pop up in there and get stuck. But check this out. If we take off the magnetization ring... Oh, are you kidding me? There we go. So I have to work on this design a little bit. But if we wait a second... Come on. Yeah, there we go. Loot bags. So when these things die on a spike, since their normal mob drop is loot bags, they can actually drop loot bags in an automatic farm. So you can set one of these things up. I would say probably use a grinder though, because that way you can collect essence to repower the spawner, but you can have a loot bag farm. Alright, all set up, totally automatic. You can AFK all night, leave it on a server, whatever, and you'll be set with loot bags. Alright, that's going to do it for today's episode. I ran a little bit over. Hopefully you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, tell a friend, leave a like, and until next time, this is CaddywhumpusGamer signing off.